Okay, so let's get started. Pilates today, it's going to be all low impact. Pilates classes are generally low impact unless it's a power Pilates class where you might have options to ramp it up a little bit. But today, very much low impact. Going to spend a lot of time on our mat, but I always like to start with a little balancing because as we get older, that becomes more and more important. Our proprioception, or our idea of where we are in space, is really important as we age. You hear lots of terrible stories about old people falling over and breaking hips, and then that's it. They're pretty much out of action. And so what we want to do is keep our balance on track. Now, if you do find that you have balance issues, just come close to a bench or a wall or a chair or something that you can hold on against, or even use like a foam roller, and you can use that just as a little bit of balance beside you. Let's get started. Let's inhale, lift up, pull the belly in, and exhale, just press the hands down. So really energy out through the hands. Inhale, lift up, pull that belly in. Exhale through the mouth, like you're blowing out candles. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, press down. Lovely. Let's do one more like that. In and out. Nice. A little different this time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop your left arm. Take a little lean over with the right arm. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, over to the other side. Getting long through the side body. Inhale, lift up. Go tall. Exhale, over. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Let's do one more each side because it feels good. Inhale. Exhale. And in. And out. Nice. Let's inhale, lift up. Keep the hips as they are, so the hip point's pointing forward. Take your right hand forward, your left hand back, and take a little look over your left shoulder. Inhale, lift up. So we're not rotating the hips, they're going to stay still. Exhale, other side. Right hand back, left arm forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the shoulders. One more each way. In and out. Nice. In and out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press the hands down. I'm going to take the hands onto the hips. We're going to soften the knees. Inhale, exhale, left heel back. Inhale down, exhale back. 1, 2, belly stays engaged. 3, shoulders stay down. 4, crown of the head is high. 5, 6, micro bend in that supporting leg. 7, 8, 9. Now, if you don't need to touch the floor, 10. Just let it hover just off. We've got 9, 8. You can always put it down if you need to. 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it back. Take it down an inch, up an inch. Flex the foot. Inhale. Exhale, lift for 1, lift, 2, up, 3, 4, squeeze the butt as you lift, 5, 6, focus on that butt muscle, 7, 8, we're also working the back, 9, 10 more. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep the belly pulled in, 3, 2, and 1. Now a little circle with the heel, 1, circle back, 2, find your balance, 3, focus the eyes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, take that circle the other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, oh my goodness, 2, and 1. Nice, step it in. All right, so just to wash that off a little before we come to the other side, we're going to bring ourselves down, back of the hands to the floor, and we're going to bend, extend. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let the neck go. We've got 6, 7, scoop the belly, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Hang here. Grab a hold of your ankles. Let the head go long. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften the knees. Roll all the way up. Come to stand. Awesome. Feet are hip distance apart. Hands on the hips. Now I started with my good side, so you may see a difference this side. Soften the knees. And we're going to inhale, exhale, right leg back. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3. So it goes to the back corner of the room. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You don't need to touch the ground. Don't. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it back. Little pulses where you go down an inch, up an inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that Pilates breath going. Little circle. 1, 2, 3. So we're finding our balance. 4, 5. Moving from the hips. 6, 7. So that leg's engaged. 8, and 9, 10. Other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice. Take it down. Give yourself a little shake out. We're going to bring ourselves down to the floor. This is where having something soft underneath your knees might feel good. Although if you're on carpet, you might be fine. But a little blanket or so a little blanket or towel underneath you. And then we're going to extend our left leg. And you're going to bring your right hand down. So if you have any kind of issues with your hands or wrists, making a little fist is good. I'm going to do that today. I've got a little bit of pain there. So we're going to keep the shoulder rolling back and open. And we want to be in one long straight line. So wrist, knee and toe all in one line. And we want to watch that the shoulder doesn't come down. We want to keep that shoulder peeled back. So we're shining our heart forward. We're long through our neck. We're going to take an inhale, tap, exhale, lift. So we're working into those hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Feeling it already. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Flex the foot. So draw the toes back towards you. Down an inch. Up an inch. 1. We're going to take it slow. 2, slow and painful. We've got 3. 4. Keep the belly pulled in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Point, take the foot to the front corner of your mat, flex, take the foot to the back corner of your mat. We want to do this without wiggling through our torso. Point and flex. 1. Easier said than done. 2. Flex and take it back. 3. So we're really opening the hip as we take it back. 4 and 5, and trying to stay still. 6. So those transverse abdominals are doing their work. 7. Wrapping around you like a corset and helping you to stay still. 9 and 10. And when those transverse abdominals, those deep core muscles are strong, we're less likely to fall over and then less likely to hurt ourselves if we do. I think we've got another 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Little circles. 1. This is the last in the sequence too. I'm sure you're glad to hear that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it the other way. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, nearly there, 2, and 1. Nice. Place that foot on the floor. Reach the arm over. Enjoy that stretch. Nice and long through the body. And then come on up. We're going to take a little stretch for that hip and glute before we move on to the other side. So come to sit down. Take that left foot across. Just even that is intense. Grab a hold of the foot, so you're offering the foot a little support. The foot's flexed. You're going to take the hand to the thigh and just gently press it open. Now, we're not pressing on the knee joint at all, pressing on the meaty part of the leg. And you might even be slightly tipping it, so slightly lifting up the foot and slightly pressing down with the leg. And that's going to translate right back there into that hip and that butt and where we've just worked. Now, this might be enough. Feel free to stay here. The other option is to walk that foot in, hands come back, and take yourself into this number 4 stretch. Great butt stretch. And then there's more. We can come up on the hands, lift the bum and slide it towards our foot, and then walk the hands in to your own degree until you're sitting up. And that's going to be more intense again. So up to you, whichever one feels best, whichever one you need. It's a great stretch. But make sure the toes on that left foot are active. That's a little pada bandha, as we call it in yoga. When we've got the foot active, it means we're just looking after the joints. Yeah. Great. And then remove your butt, come on back, and let's take that to the other side. So good time to grab a drink if you'd like a drink. It's only 30 minutes, so I'm going to try and push through. So right leg comes out. Right leg in line with left knee, and then the hand comes to the floor. And once again, we want to watch that shoulder. So we want to keep the shoulders stacked. If you find that your shoulder and you're rolling in, you might like to take the arm to the sky, and that'll help to keep you balanced. The other thing is, if you need to put a book or a block underneath your hand just to bring that floor a little bit closer, then that's an option always. So we're going to inhale, tap, exhale, lift. 1, lift. 2, lift. 3, 4, 5, Pilates breath. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, I feel it faster this side. 9, maybe because it's already worked. We've got 8, 7, 6, so if that shoulder's rolling in. 5, take the arm to the sky. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, flex the foot, down an inch, up an inch. 1, these are tiny. 2, small but effective. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, smile, 8, makes it easier. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Point to the front of the room. Exhale, flex to the back. And try not to wiggle through the torso. 1, 2, 3. It's really hard to hold the torso still. 4, as the leg moves. 5, but give it a go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. How's your bum? 6. Mine is burning. We've got 5, 4, 3. So if yours is burning 2, you're doing it right. 2, and 1. Nice little circle. 1. I'm flexing the foot now. 2, but you can point if you like. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, top shoulder open. 8, belly supporting the spine. 9, neck nice and long. 10, other way. This is our last 10. Whoa. 9, we've learned to stretch. We've got 8, 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2. Oh my goodness, 1. Place that foot down, reach the arm. Oh, it feels so good. Get long to the side. And then windmill up, slide the hand down the leg. And let's do that awesome glute stretch again. So legs come out in front. Take your right foot, the one that just worked, place it across the leg and grab a hold of the foot. So offering the foot a little support, maybe even just a slight lift. Take the right hand to the right thigh and gently press it down. Oh, wow. So flex both feet and just feel that. Great. Then if you want to make it a little stronger, take your legs behind you. Well, you could, but you could take your hands behind you and come into that little number 4. And then if you want to make it more intense again, pick your bum up, slide it towards your foot, and then walk the hands in. Try to keep upright. Nice. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Come on out. Release the legs. Nice. Okay. A little bit of work for the abs. Now, if you are weak in your core, I think it would be a nice idea if you rolled up your towel, your blanket, and you take it behind you and you just offer your lower back, and let me get this microphone out of the way, your lower back, a little bit of support as you come back into your C-curve spine. If you feel confident without that, then just take the blanket out of the way. Okay. So we're going to come to sit, legs are bent up, and squeeze the knees together. So this is a little trick. If we squeeze our knees together, then it takes the pressure out of our hip flexor, and it means that we're more likely to use our abs rather than our hip flexor to lift us up and down. And they get tired really fast. And it's really, our body's really quick to go, hang on, let's just use this, it's easier. So let's not do that because we'll end up tired later on and we won't have worked the belly, and that's what we're here for. The other thing about squeezing the knees together is it activates a little lift in the pelvic floor, and we want to be thinking about that. We want to be constantly lifting the pelvic floor and drawing the belly in. So this is just setting ourselves up. So in Pilates, we like to hold the posture or the positions that we want to hold out in the world. So if we can get strong in this position of belly in, pelvic floor lifted, when we go out into the world, we can be strong in that same position. And that's good. So squeezing the knees together, hands under the knees, we're going to roll back into a little C curved spine. So that's a letter C, a little C curved spine. And then we're going to roll ourselves back until we feel the belly really beginning to have to work. And then if you're feeling brave, take the arms off. If you want to keep the hands on the knees, that's cool too. So we always want to look after our belly, or we want to look after our back, which means we have to activate our belly. So if my belly lets go here, my back's going to cop the pressure, and that's not good. That's not what we want. So we're trying to build a strong core. So we're pulling that belly in. If you want to float the arms off, you can. And we're going to take it back an inch and up an inch. This is where we really need to squeeze the knees. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't need to be big. 5, C curve. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come up, take a little breather, just a moment. And then we're going to come back down. So that same position, C-curve spine, so the lower belly's pulled in, the pelvic floor is lifted. And we're going to take it, inhale back an inch, exhale, lift your right arm. Inhale back, exhale, lift your left arm. In and out. 1, 2. So really exhale strongly through the mouth. 3, 4. That's also going to engage your pelvic floor. 5. We get the diaphragmatic breath. 6, 7, 8. If we don't take deep breaths, 9, we don't really engage pelvic floor. So that pressure of the diaphragm, we're only really pressing into the upper chest. If we're breathing into the upper chest, if we're doing that big diaphragmatic breath, what engages everything, it engages our core, it engages our pelvic floor, and that's what we want. I've started talking, I've lost count again. Let's do another 5, and 4, and 3, and 1. Nice. Come on up, take a little breather. And of course, you can still be holding on in these if that's what's working for you. You're still going to be building strength. Take a deep breath in, roll back into that C-curve spine, take the arms out in front. So this time there's no up and down. We're going to open our right arm, pull it back in, open left arm, pull it back in. And we're going to follow the hand with the eyes, so there's a rotation of the thoracic spine. And back. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come on up. Take a little breather. We've got one more in this sequence. So roll back into that C curve. Arms float out in front if you can, or otherwise hold on with one hand and just use one arm at a time off the leg. So in that C curve, we're going to bend, extend, wrap it back to the front. Bend, extend, wrap. Let's do 10, reach, and back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Extend the legs out in front, and we're just going to round over. So we're not going down with a straight spine like we usually would. We want to curl and press into that back. So try and create as much space between the vertebrae as you can, And then inhale, roll up, sit tall. And now with a straight spine, lean forward, lead with the chest. Walk the hands down as far as you can. And then lengthen out through the crown of the head, include the neck in the stretch. And holding here for 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, come on up. So let's do a couple of roll-ups. Inhale, sit tall. And then exhale, point the toes and slowly round down to the spine, round down to the floor, vertebra by vertebra. Nice. Inhale, take the arms overhead. Exhale, chin to chest. Slowly begin to roll up. Reach all the way forward. And then inhale, sit tall. 2 more like that. Exhale, slowly roll it down. Tucking that tail under, vertebra by vertebra to the floor. Arms go overhead on the in-breath. Exhale, use the exhale to help lift you. And then take it all the way forward, long spine. Inhale, tall. This is our last one. Exhale, slowly down. Beautiful. Take the arms overhead. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly up. And once again, all the way forward. Nice. We're going to come back onto our elbows. Take the soles of the feet. Actually, not the soles of the feet. Let's take our toes together. So we're coming into this pose. So we've got our toes together, but our heels are apart and lifted off the mat. So we come back onto our forearms, and then imagine that the paparazzi are going to take photos at any moment. So there's no sinking down. We want to keep the chest lifted, and we're going to lift the right leg. So we tap, lift, in, out. Let's do 10, 9, 8. Hold that belly tight. 7, 6. Press the floor away. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch side, left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just warming up. 5, 6. Getting ready. We've got 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take those big toes together. Inhale here. Lift up. Exhale. Both legs down. In and out. Legs are wide. In and out. And let's do another 10, 9. Don't worry if the hips crack a little here. 7, mine a little bit crunchy. 6, lift up and away from the floor. 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice. Hold it up. Inhale, tab. Exhale, extend. Bend. Extend. 1. Reach it away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Toes together, feet to the floor, come all the way down to the mat. Interlace your hands behind the head. So elbows are wide, knees are wide. We're going to inhale here. On the exhale, you're going to curl up and you're going to bring your knees to your elbows. So there's a little butt lift there, a little bunny hop. Inhale down, exhale lift. And let's do 10, 9. They're really harder to control when the legs are wide. 8 and 7. Control that bunny hop. 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Oh, nice. Come back to the floor. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Take your arms out to a T. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, drop knees, both sets of knees over to the left side. Take the eyes to the right side. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, other way. We're going to add on. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees over, and pick up your right foot, place it on, left foot, excuse me, and place it on your right knee. And hold here for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. So we're opening up the front of that hip flexor. 1. Slide that foot down, and then take it over to the other side. So knees to the right, eyes to the left. You pick up the right foot, place it on the left knee. So we're going to open up the left hip flexor now, and hold 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Foot slides back. We're not done. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees to the left, eyes to the right. And if you would like to, you can swing your right foot all the way up towards your left hand. If you can grab it, great. If you can't, no big deal. Hold here for 5, and 4. So this stretches a little more into the IT band and into the sideways. 3, nice. 2, and 1. Bend. Let's come back to center. So feet as wide as the mat. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, drop the knees to the right, take the eyes to the left, and then you can swing that left foot up towards that right hand. And hold 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Release it. Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Roll the head from side to side. And then slowly come on up. Lovelies, you are done.